great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And it really is an intriguing proposition from the point of view of promotion. That could be their reward today, depending upon circumstances. How do you see it panning out?
Well, what a nervy 90 minutes this will be. They just need one more good performance and 3 points. What a game we've got in store for us.
The initial 11 today for the hosts. Ederson begins in goal. Theo Hernandez starts with Pedro Porro in the fullback positions. Declan Rice starts with Franck-Yannick Kessié in the centre of midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. And a look at the starting 11 for the bloated Ticks. Oliver Kahn stands between the posts. Sol Campbell starts with Bobby Moore.
Look out, chance here.
And there is an early test for the goalkeeper. Wow.
Yeah, that's top quality stuff by both players.
Favouring the short one. Excellent defending. Well, showing really good width here. Playing her way in. Genuine chance. Oh, it's gone in! A goal! And unless they act quickly, they're not going to be celebrating promotion, at least not today.
Well, they have to pick themselves up here. They need at least 2 goals now.
Pernille Harder. Kessié has it. Confident play.
They certainly know how to keep the ball, don't they?
A real opening now. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff. Pina. Claudia Pina. Nice weight on the pass. Nicely timed tackle. And swiftly ending that attack.
Yeah, that was a good interception.
Harder. Now, who can he play it to? Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending. Well, he keeps going. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Clever defending. Harder. And unable to keep possession.
Well, he's done really well there. What a great interception.
Oh, read it really well. Can she score? And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. And there's the delivery. Nicely constructed. But they took care of the situation defensively. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. This looks interesting. Tidy to lose the ball. Good work from the bloated ticks to win back possession. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Well, he had just gone beyond the last defender, Stuart.
Well, that's a real shame because the through ball is really well weighted, but he just took too long to play it.
Declan Rice. Will it happen for them? Superbly read and executed. Well, both sides finding it very challenging to keep the ball at the moment.
Well, both sides struggling to find rhythm here.
Trying to tee it up. Well, they tried to keep the move going. Timely intervention. And with that, the first half draws to a... So back underway, and the bloated ticks have left themselves with a real mountain to climb in the second half. Kluivert. And now Zielinski. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Theo Hernandez. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Genuine chance. And a very good challenge. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Pedro Porro. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Brilliantly blocked. Mohamed Kudus. And space to attack for the bloated ticks. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Could pose a threat on the counter. And space for them here on the flank. Could be. In it goes. Well, they're dicing with a bit of danger. This is not over yet.
Well, they've lost their way here. The warning signs have been coming.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. And they need to get tighter, but quick thinking defensively. Kluivert. And just like that, broken up.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of your box.
Counter-attacking chance. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Harder. Well, she's certainly not alone. And there she is, in with a chance. Oh, a sensational stop.
Yeah, what a save that was. Brilliant reflexes from the keeper.
It's a short corner. Well, they couldn't keep hold of it. Could be troublesome. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Threads it nicely. But no, just offside.
Well, it was close, and it is offside. The assistant got that absolutely right.
Zielinski. Well, nicely cut out. And into the last 20 minutes. Showing a good reading of the game. Kluivert. Pernille Harder. Well, the cross could help them. Might be a chance here. Oh, a goal! It's a massive moment, and they can only throw away promotion now.
Well, it'll take a huge collapse now. Just need to keep their composure, and surely they're going up.
Kluivert. And unable to keep possession. Sloppy in possession from the Ticks. Harder. Quick break could be on. Now looking dangerous here. Opportunity. And an awe-inspiring piece of goalkeeping to prevent what would have been a magnificent goal on the counter-attack. Playing it short. Now opening things up. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Excellent run in possession. Nicely timed tackle. Well, on the cusp of the final whistle, and the home side really prospering today. Interested to get your take.
Oh, big chance here.
And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. Really fine play to keep possession. Declan Rice. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Oh, great defending. And it's opening up. Penalty. And this could finish it off. And in it goes, as coolly as you like. Never in any doubt from the spot. A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Opportunity in the wide area. Well, he had the confidence to try his luck and denied only by the post.
Well, the keeper was beaten. He hit it so cleanly. It's just the wrong side of the post.
And the final whistle, well, they knew the task at hand. They knew they had to win in order to be Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray here on the commentary box, and joining me to provide expert analysis is the former England attacker Sue Smith. And we're getting ready to bring you foot rivals action. What are you expecting to see?
Well, being in and around the ground before kick-off, the fans are buzzing. They can't wait for this game, so hopefully it's a fast-paced, entertaining match.
Claudia Pina. Oh, genuine chance. And there it is! The opening goal, the ideal way to start. That's a good-looking ball. Will it go in? Instinctive save. Fantastic reflexes.
Well, he was under real pressure there, but his reactions were absolutely brilliant.
That was going in. And the defensive intervention there. Howell. Decent chance. Oh, great save. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. The cross is on. Vanessa Gilles. Pina. Takes it on. Oh, superb reflexes. Now, how about the short corner? Well, the threat could be there. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. A sloppy passage of play. Oh, surely. Oh, terrific save. Well, they fancy a short one. Oh, surely. Fully committed.
It's not just the physicality, it's the timing, isn't it? It's a critical part of defending that. It's brilliant.
Kudus. That's a good pass. And a goal! Real excitement here. The equaliser. So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Beautiful pass. Oh, great play. Really good build-up, but no end product. Kluivert. Plenty of support here. Is it going to be? Zielinski. Kluivert. Mohamed Kudus. And an astute piece of defending. Grace-Georo. And slipped through beautifully. And made sure the pass wasn't troublesome. Kluivert. Well, far from the ideal pass.
Oh, what was she thinking? They'll be frustrated with that.
Kluivert. And now Zielinski. Zielinski. And unable to keep possession. Opportunity. On a solid piece of goal. Keeping. And deciding to go short with this one. Could be troublesome. Oh, it looked really promising for them. What can the Ticks do from this position? Well, they're allowing him to run and run and run. Oh, moving it nicely. Read it well. Decent position. Could be dangerous. Just the challenge that was required. Oh, she's in here. Oh, football finesse at its very best. You can't argue with that finish. Well, the bloated Ticks get the ball moving again. Will they be able to come up with a reply? Kluivert. And they won't complain about this. Oh, read it really well. Delightful pass. How did they let that attack come to an end? Can she? Well, she looked menacing, but offside it is. Kudus. And now Zielinski. And there to intervene. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. And the second half is underway with the Ticks behind. Can they turn this match around? Kluivert. Well, this could really help the cause. Well, doesn't have to do it on her own. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Kluivert. Thoughtful play. And look at this! And an opening. Splendid defending. This looks interesting. Trying to tee it up. And possession changing hands.
Oh, that's exactly what you need. Standing firm, not giving an inch.
Decent position for the bloated Ticks to be in. But they took care of the situation defensively. Could be threatening. And the decision is one of offside here. Showing good situational awareness. And he takes it away. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Now a decent position. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them.
Well, nice approach, wasn't it? But the final ball just wasn't there.
And he's broken free. And a goal! Real excitement here. The equaliser.
Well, we can see it again now, and they're so dangerous in these transitions. The speed of the counter-attack is really impressive. And what a finish. He goes for power. It was never in doubt. He just looks so confident running through.
Vladimir Coufal. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Danger building. Oh, that's defending of the highest order.
Oh, it's lovely that she does well.
Now counter-attacking possibilities. Has eyes for goal. Oh, what an astonishing goal. Almost from a different postal code. That was as clean as a whistle. You cannot strike them any better than that. And the bloated ticks in a position of potential menace. This could be the equaliser. Oh! In it goes! Spectacular! Like something from a different place. That's how good it was. Extraordinary. So back underway and level pegging at 3-3. Vladimir Coufal. Decent idea. Howell. And that's the hat-trick. Tearing this defence apart time and time again. They simply can't handle her. Oh, nice work to get past his opponent. Now, options are plenty. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Could catch them on the break. Oh, in with a chance. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They were so quick to get out from the back. And as soon as she's through 1v1 with the keeper, she just smashes it. Such power in the strike, it's brilliant.
Can they get one back? Oh, they were in a decent position too. Ten minutes to go. Foul there. Free kick awarded. Vanessa Gilles. Top-class defending. Claudia Pina. Not the pass he had in mind. Big chance. And there it is. She's only gone and made it a hat-trick. So underway again, but to my mind, this game is now as good as over. Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. Grace Gueiro trying to open them up. She's through. Oh, outstanding save!
Yeah, did everything right there, positioned well and reacted brilliantly.
That's a good-looking pass. Committed challenge. Well, what's the referee going to do now? And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a... Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box providing expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is a foot rivals match on the menu. It's Real against the Bloated Ticks.
As is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
And so the first 11 for Real. Manuel Neuer begins in goal. Paolo Maldini plays alongside Alessandro Nesta in... Oh, he's through here! Defending of the highest class to stop him. Kluivert. Cristiano Ronaldo. This looks threatening from Beckham. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that.
Yeah, they've missed an opening there.
Well, the threat could be there. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. And the Ticks moving forwards. What can they do from here? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Effective press. And showing fine vision. Kluivert. And he did well to cut it out. It might be the moment for Ronaldo. Not to be for him. He went for power over placement.
Well, you're right. He decided to go for the power, which in the end he couldn't control. He'll be furious with himself. That's a big miss.
Real did well to regain control of the ball. Zinedine Zidane. And defensive play to be applauded.
Well, no way through there.
Modric, it might take a bit of teamwork. Messi. Well, they have the ball again. Zidane! Oh, a really confident stop in a challenging situation. And over it comes. That's deftly cut out by Nesta. Ronaldo. Ronaldo, and foiled only by the crossbar.
Well, that would certainly have put them in a great position. But with only a one-goal lead, they're never going to be able to relax.
And passing it through. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. Now, who can he play it to? Can he put it away? Drilled ball, no height on it. Well, good effort, but he's placed it wide. Claudia Pina. Excellent defending. Modric. Intelligent defending. Well, we can see what they're attempting, but it's just not coming off.
Well, both teams have been guilty of poor passing.
Oh, look at this. A tremendous run. And Messi. Super stop. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Passing like that, part of Luka Modric's game. There it is. 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer. Fancies it. Monster piece of defending. Well, he really read that brilliantly. Plenty of support here. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. The Ticks finding space on the flank. To get back into the game. A goal! That's exactly what they needed. That should get them believing again.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. David Beckham. Zidane. And Messi! Can he put it away? And inspirational goalkeeping.
Well, that should have been a goal, but what a save that is from the keeper.
Interesting pass. Outrageously good defending.
That looked dangerous, but he did so well there.
Well, they could break at pace. Oh, big chance. Terrific save. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Modric unable to hang on to the ball. The first half here comes to an end. The ball moving again. Real have the lead, but they won't be taking anything for granted. Isco. And a Real corner, hungry for more. And the short option preferred. Very quick thinking there. Claudia Pina. Kluivert. Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered.
Oh, that was so well timed.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Claudia Pina. Zinedine Zidane. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Teammates available. But timely defending when it mattered. Kluivert. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence. Well, now they have possession. Casemiro. Now Zidane. Real chance. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself. So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Lionel Messi. Isco. A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. And no worries for the goalkeeper. And easily intercepted. And hit with ferocity! Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw in. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. So a personnel change then. And plenty of room for the bloated ticks to attack. Zielinski. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Lionel Messi. Oh, in with a chance. Oh, might yet do it. Could reduce the deficit. And he does. There is hope for them, despite the adversity they suffered earlier. And back underway here. Can the bloated ticks find another goal for themselves? Just the challenge that was required. Now attacking possibilities for the bloated ticks. Well, how on earth did Manuel Neuer get there? Well, they've decided to make a change. The Ticks down by a goal and looking for inspiration from this corner. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now with Alexander-Arnold. Can they set up a chance? Well, spot on with that challenge. Oh, he looks threatening. Lionel Messi! And that was goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
It's absolutely remarkable. His reflexes were brilliant there.
Now a decent position. Opportunity. Oh, a magnificent challenge. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. This could level it. And all square now. And you have to ask the question, is there time for either side to win it? So back underway. And a goal here might be the clincher. Well, disappointing end to the move. Grimaldo. Modric. Oh, that's a really good run. Well, the attack fizzled out.
Well, no chance there. That was a good bit of defending.
Zielinski. Rivaldo. Well, good run and good ball control. Opportunity here. Oh, there it is! Incredible! How about this for guts and courage? Can they see this out now?
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and the finish is clinical. Hitting it cleanly beyond the keeper, that's a good goal.
And the Ticks exploiting the space out wide. And flying forward here. Well, not great defending. This could finish it. Rivaldo. And it's Rivaldo. Well, the sheer audacity to chip it like that. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
They were dominant in most aspects of the game, particularly in that midfield area, and they also looked threatening in the top third of the pitch. It's a really good result for them.
See players, see players, boy, see players. The guy, you get all the players, so Zidane, will make a show you. Eh. Get Messi, give Ronaldo, Kaká, Zidane, Ronaldinho, Beckham, Modric. They say, you pack all these players. Real Madrid, Nesta. The guy get players, Massa, get players. Friends, you see how many goals Claudia Pina has scored? 541 goals. Friends, you see how many goals Claudia Pina has scored? 541 goals. Friends, you see how many goals Claudia Pina has scored? 541 goals. Friends, you see how many goals Claudia Pina has scored? 541 goals.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me...
Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
Ayala in possession. And here's the lineup for the Bulldogs.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-1-3 formation. It does look balanced defensively with the two holding midfielders.
It's an opportunity, and what a beginning to this game. Excellent shot, and a very fine save.
Well, it was a quality shot, wasn't it? Struck it so cleanly, didn't she?
Could be dangerous. Oh, halting the attack just like that.
Yeah, she nipped it in the bud quickly there.
Neither side showing any authority in possession right now. Through the middle. Takes it on. Well, I'll tell you what, he didn't miss by an awful lot. Claudia Pina. Cucurella. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Zielinski. Riveros. Nice looking move this. Can he give them the lead? Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
Yeah.
Will it be? And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin. Well, the bloated Ticks get the game restarted. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they find a quick response now? And the flag does go up, offside. Well, possibilities in the centre. And an astute piece of defending. James. It's with Joelinton. And easily intercepted. Pina. Good work by the Bulldogs to make sure possession changed hands. Kluivert. Oh, could be an opportunity here. And possession lost by the bloated Ticks. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Joelinton. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Well, there to intercept. Claudia Pina. Well, doesn't have to do it on her own. Well, somebody's got to stop her. Nice weight on the pass. Just needs to steady herself. They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back. Hugo Ekitike. Excellent defending. Oh, useful ball. Here's Kluivert. Now what can they do from here? Could reduce the deficit. And he does. There is hope for them, despite the adversity they suffered earlier. Nice looking pass. So nearing half-time with the bloated Ticks behind. What do you think about the football so far?
Yeah, they're a little bit off the pace for me. They've shown some glimpses of quality going forward, but defensively, they've got to be better. Still all to play for, though, in the second half.
Kluivert. Now opening things up. Zielinski! Magnificent stuff. And quite the comeback from 2 goals down. Ayala in possession. Hugo Ekitike. Big chance. And it's in! They're back in front. Stunning scenes here. And showing good game awareness. Ayala in possession. And an encouraging move from the Bulldogs. Well, the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out.
Yeah, looked like a real promising attack, didn't it? Closed down well there, stopped it quickly.
The first half here comes to an end. Well, the ball is moving again. The bloated Ticks trailing after the first 45. Will they fare better in this half? Mohamed Kudus. The cross is on. This looks interesting. Just cutting off the supply. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. But the danger averted for now. Super Super pass. Chance was building.
Yeah, read the game superb. Good awareness there.
Nicely constructed. Surely the equaliser. The crossbar got in the way.
Well, I think they deserve to be level here. That's unfortunate. Hopefully they don't look back on the missed opportunity at the end of the game.
Through on goal. And somehow he's kept it.
Oh, that's strong goalkeeping. Didn't overcommit and made himself hard to beat.
Cucurella. It's with Joelinton. Surely! And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. Two in front here. Kluivert. Claudia Pina. Here's Kluivert. In position. Perhaps now. And the keeper really reacted brilliantly.
Well, I thought that had to be a goal, but the keeper pulls off a tremendous save. It's cat-like reflexes.
Intelligent ball. Just the challenge that was required. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. And he's broken free. In it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now. And the right place to cut out the pass. Decent idea. Oh, surely! And hit with ferocity. It was close, but not quite good enough. Good pressure to win it back. Well, well, well. How many players would have the confidence to try that? Simply magnificent. Joelinton. James. Well, a textbook interception. It's 20 minutes to go. Now the Bulldogs pushing forward with options available. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him. Well, the action underway again with the Bulldogs very much in control. Oh, reacted so quickly. Keen to take it short here. A poor cross, all things considered. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Tenacious challenge.
Yeah, good position in there, wasn't it?
Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. Very quick thinking there. Chance here. Claudia Pina. Still looking for space. Was an important piece of defending. And a substitution in the offing. They favoured a short one here. Cucurella. 10 minutes left for play. Clever defending. Good conditions for the counter. Joelinton. Good-looking move. Well, the keeper had to intervene under a bit of pressure there. Oh, moving it nicely. Opportunity here. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. Decent position. Oh, I thought they were onto something there.
Oh, they stopped that really well, didn't they? Really well organised off the ball there.
Oh, it's on! A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Can he put it away? Well, he didn't miss by an awful lot. We are going to have 2 additional minutes. That's a good-looking pass. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. James. And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of...
So right now, maybe a voice, maybe we are issues in the different through Greaser Plus and the one, you know. See, go
Welcome
no
everyone
yen any
on a
panel
perfect night for
for
football
the
with the
blue and
floodlights
Epa
beaming
already
down.
born.
I'm Derek Ray at the
We show the
microphone,
do
and joining me
overcome
for match
and I
commentary
should be
is
an
Stuart Robson. And we have action from foot rivals coming up for you. It's the Bloated Ticks against the Krakens.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
And a look at the starting 11 for the Bloated Ticks. Oliver Kahn stands between the posts. Bobby Moore plays alongside Sol Campbell in central defence. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Spot on with that tackle. The starting 11 for Krakens.
Well, the shape is the same, but they may play it in a slightly different way. And key to this game will be the fullbacks. Do they tuck in alongside their centre-halves or look to support their wingers? I hope it's the latter.
Plenty of support here. Chance to finish. Well, she should be a bit cross with herself. Couldn't test the keeper. Showing a good reading of the game. That's a good pass. Brilliantly blocked. Kluivert. It did look on for them, but not to be. Well, we know what a key player she is, and she'll certainly expect to make her presence felt.
Well, she's somebody you want the ball to go to. She's such an exciting player, and most importantly, she's so effective, as her goal-scoring record tells us.
Plenty of options. But the danger averted for now. Can she find the right pass? And the ruling is offside here. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. That's a good-looking ball. Claudia Pina. Kluivert. Oh, it might be. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating. And it's with Hall. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Now a decent position. This could level it. Oh, but the keeper with an important save. How important is that?
Well, he should score from there. That's a wasted opportunity. He should beat the keeper from that sort of distance.
And this to level it. That was going in. So Kraken's down by a goal and in need of inspiration from the set play. The corner kicks keep on coming. Well, a short corner here. The Ticks recovering possession well. Well, unable to bend his run, offside. And it's with Hall. Options in the centre. Oh, this looks useful. Pedro. Opportunity here. How good was that?
Yeah, top-class defending. That was a threatening attack.
Claudia Pina. Riveros. Zielinski. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. Can they set up a chance? Oh, big moment. Oh, my word. There's it. That's got to score. Well, she was always likely to put it away from there. And that's exactly what she's done. The defending wasn't of the highest quality. Not that she will care one jot. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Promising looking ball. And swiftly ending that attack. João Pedro. Claudia Pina. Well, following the clearance, it will be a corner.
Yeah, no risk taken there.
Could be troublesome. Can he get one back? He can! He's given his team a real opportunity, and momentum is with them. So the action continues, and the push is on from Krakens. Can they find an equaliser here? And the chance slips away. Zielinski. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Zielinski. Well, good run and good ball control. This could be the equaliser. Splendid block.
That's an outstanding piece of defending.
And with that, the first half draws to a close. Into the second half then, and it's going to be interesting to see whether or not the Krakens can bounce back here. Zielinski. Christoph Baumgartner. Pina. Baumgartner. And now Zielinski. Cherki. Oh, I thought they were onto something there.
Well, no way through there.
And moving it forward. Zielinski. What an important piece of defending. Lost possession, and it could spell trouble. Foiling his opponent completely. Well, a chance for the bloated Ticks to extend their advantage from this corner here. He read the situation defensively and did his job. I think it's fair to say both sides have room for improvement on the possession front. Zielinski. Christoph Baumgartner. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Kluivert. Christoph Baumgartner. Claudia Pina. A good Krakens move in the making. Could be a chance. Oh, there it is! Unbelievable stuff from 2 down. They're right back in this. And that is how to beat your opponent. But a good piece of tidying up. Ryan Cherki. Pina. And that's great work to keep it in play. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Claudia Pina. João Pedro. Now attacking possibilities for Krakens. And he's through here. Oh, it's astonishing! One of the greatest comebacks you're ever likely to see. And now the question is, can they see this out? Despite the foul, they keep going. Fine pass. Oh, perhaps this time. Well, unable to bend his run, offside. Excellent defending. "20 minutes to go. Pina. Can they find a gap in the defence? Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Well, she's certainly not alone. Cherki. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And an opening, and a goal, the equaliser. Superb entertainment. So they get the ball rolling again, and this is a goal fest in the extreme. Ryan Cherki. Claudia Pina. To jump in front, and it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here. So underway again, and the question is, can they now put this to bed? Distributing it well. 10 minutes to go. Takes aim, but the keeper takes charge, and it was pretty straightforward. Mohamed Ihataren. Pedro. Giving it their all in search of an equaliser. And he did well to cut it out. Hall. In the dying embers of the game, can the bloated Ticks give themselves a much-needed lift?
Well, surely they get one more chance before the end here. Forget the defending, they've played some great attacking football, and I think
they could finish here, Stuart. And a goal to level it up late on here. Just look at the reaction. Well, you don't get too many scorelines like this one. 4-4. Kim Min-jae. Zielinski. Here's Kim Min-jae. The move looks promising. Well, that's asking for a yellow card. And support available. But nothing comes of it. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Spot on with that tackle. Now, who can she pass it to? Well, that attack collapsed completely. And there it is, the full-time whistle. Well, they can't be separated, and goals very much part of the equation. Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And what we have on the menu is action from the Division Rivals League. What are your expectations for today?
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
And a look at the starting 11 for the Bloated Ticks.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it will be interesting to see how close the wide midfield players get to their main striker. Will they stay wide or play through the inside right and inside left positions? We'll have to wait to see how it develops.
Must be! My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Over it comes. Oh, managing to beat him. And space to attack for the Bloated Ticks. And forcing the error. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. Van de Ven. Showing good situational awareness. Seemingly no one can stop him. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Good visualisation and execution. Oh, great save!
Well, what reflexes from the keeper. That's a top-class save.
Well, able to put it behind for what will be a corner here.
They still need to defend this set play.
Last touch gives them a throw-in. Khadija Shaw. Textbook defending inside the box. Kluivert. Can he find the right pass? Well, possibilities in the centre. Zielinski! Oh, excellent goalkeeping! Well, a short corner here. Driven in. Attempting to place the ball in the back of the net, but not going according to plan. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Shaw. The Ticks with the ball again. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Khadija Shaw. Closing him down. Zielinski. And showing fine vision. And defensive play to be applauded.
Well, that was how to defend the edge of the box.
Kudus. Kluivert. And taking it away. Kudus. Favouring possession football. Well, you can sense the threat is there. Chance here. And take it away. Decent position for the bloated ticks to be in. Mohamed Kudus. Zielinski. Will it be? And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration. Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Dembele. Well, he's certainly not alone. Can he put it away? And there is the goal! Well, that changes the equation, and they have the momentum now. So, back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Kudus. Well, that's not textbook defending. And look at this! Oh, good idea. In position. And flag raised. Offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Reece James. He's in with a chance. Well, there it is. Real resilience for you, having been 2 goals down. So the ball is running again at 2-2. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Now, can she put this one away? Oh, a goal! Can you believe what we're watching? It truly is a comeback and a half. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Adam Reach. Now with James. Dembele. On to James. And support available. This is an excellent run. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. And this to level it. In it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be! Fernandes. And moving it forward. A fine reading of the situation. Claudia Pina. Tremendously strong in the tackle. A chance now with the corner. Could be troublesome. Clever defending. Interesting pass. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Has to be! And he finds the net. He could hardly miss. Attack looks promising. Opportunity here. Oh, there it is! A back-and-forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted merely minutes. Oh, she's made a crucial tackle there. Counter-attacking possibilities. Is it going to be? And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve. Well, they need to get tighter. Nicely timed tackle. Not a very good challenge, and he skips past his man. And that's the hat-trick. Tearing this defence apart time and time again. They simply can't handle her. So back underway, and I have to say, this game is everything I hoped it would be. Dembele. Can they forge ahead? Oh, our hats are off. What a challenge.
That was a really dangerous situation.
Riveros. And now Zielinski. Bobby Moore. Claudia Pina. Really good challenge. Oh, the threat is there. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Pina. What can the Ticks do from this position? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Mohamed Ihataren. Excellent vision. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Offside the decision. Well, he certainly made his mark on the game, and now the manager is making a switch. Pressure applied, can they make something of it? 10 minutes to go then. Riveros. Rivaldo. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Trying to open them up. Can she finish? And the keeper comes to the rescue. They still have a chance.
Well, if they do get an equaliser, this goalkeeper has just pulled off a magnificent save.
Well, pressure building, another corner. Now, how about the short corner? Sloppy in possession from the Ticks. Might do damage on the break. This could level it. And all square now. And you have to ask the question, is there time for either side to win it? So back underway, and we really are being treated to a festival of goals in this one. Son. Will there be late excitement? Well, a crucial intervention inside the box.
That was a vital bit of defending there.
Oh, they were in a decent position too. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. So the final whistle and the end of an evenly fought contest.
A warm welcome on what is a lovely evening for football. I'm Guy Mowbray, and it's a pleasure to be joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box. And we've got action from division rivals coming right up. What can we expect from the game then?
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
This is the home side's team today. Ederson is between the posts. Cucurella starts with Vladimir Sofal in the fullback positions. And the man tasked with leading the line is Ugo Ekitike. This is the visitors' team for today.
Well, no surprise really. They're matching up here. But there are many different ways they can approach.
Here we go! And it's an early lead. A terrific start. Ekitike. Having a try. The job not done yet. Well, a promising attack, but unable to take advantage. Kudus. Not so much given away as cleverly won. And the shot thwarted.
That's great defending there.
Sloppy in possession from the bloated Ticks. Ekitike. Kudus. Struggling to keep the ball there. Now there might be a chance as they keep it moving. Oh, should score! Very, very close, but hit too hard to get the bend that was needed to score. Kluivert. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won.
Good anticipation there. It really was.
Great instinct there to cut it out. Ekitike. Looking like they mean business here. Can someone attack this? Well, that's how to deal with it. Nicely gathered. Justin Kluivert. And the run goes on. Oh, yes, all the practice pays off. And it's on here. They've got another, and he's got another. 2 for the game. So away we go again at 2-0 now. Bobby Moore. Pina. Possession really is all that matters for them now. Gets past really nicely. But that's excellent work to come and take the ball away. Piotr Zielinski. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Claudia Pina. He takes aim, and it's saved and held. Now for the fight back. There it is! A lifeline in this game, and surely momentum is with them now. Incredible! And it's pinched, read his mind there. Claudia Pina. And we could watch that sort of skill all day. Hard work brings reward. They've got the ball. And the ball is won quite brilliantly.
Well, if you go to ground in the box, you have to get it right, and that's exactly what he did.
Pina. Oh, this could be a really promising position for the bloated ticks. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. The defence quick to snatch it back. The bloated ticks finding space on the flank now. Still trying to find the space. A promising move stalls. Ekitike. Claudia Pina. He's beaten his marker here. And what a challenge! And that whistle brings the first half to a close. And the second half kicks off with 45 more minutes ahead of us. Kubo. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing.
Really snuffed out the danger there.
Claudia Pina. On to Zielinski. Kudus. And they might be in. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Kluivert. Getting closer. And it's been cut out. Could be a chance to break here. And it must be. Another goal. And it's one that tightens their grip on this game. Brilliant. More of that, please. But that's where he loses it. A timely intervention. Mohamed Kudus. The Ticks have possession again. And the Ticks are starting to motor forward here. Surely someone's got to do something about this. Opportunity here. Closed it down well. And the Ticks have it back. Piotr Zielinski. Mohamed Kudus. Pass after pass, happy just to stay in possession for now.
Well, I think they've got to work harder to win the ball back.
Zielinski. Pina. Moore. Claudia Pina. She's done well to get past her marker. Well, spoke too soon. Good recovery to win back possession. Now, this might be promising. A really good interception to take the ball. Starting to get interested here. But it will now be tidied up and cleared away. Kluivert. Oh, that's really well cut out. Kubo. And we're inside the final 15 minutes. Oh, possession lost. Not a good pass.
Not sure what he was thinking there.
Nicely played. It's the sort of finish you can only smile about. Saw the keeper off the line to score. Nicely played. It's the sort of finish you can only smile about.
Well, just look at his vision here. It shows great...
Nicely played. It's the sort of finish you could... And it must be. Another goal, and it's one that tightens their grip on this game. And it must be. Another goal, and it... And it's on here. They've got another, and he's got another. 2 for the game. And it's on here. They've got enough. Here we go. And it... Here we go. Welcome along to an evening that was made for football. The pitch is in great order too. I'm Guy Mowbray and it's a pleasure to be joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box. And we're very much looking forward to this division rivals game. It's the Lions and they take on the bloated Ticks.
Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Claudia Pina. This is the home side's team today.
Well, if they're going to play as a 4-4-2, they must make sure they stay compact out of possession and then stretch the pitch when they do have the ball. How they play in transition...
Hold on, chance! Oh, it's in! An early opener to get the game going. So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. Options available in the middle. Opportunity now. An equaliser. What a terrific to and fro start to the match.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
And he's pinged a beauty. Oh, that's where you want to win the ball. A stunning piece of goalkeeping.
Yeah, he's so quick to react there. Brilliant stuff.
And it's a short corner. Oh, could be here. Enzo Fernandez. The Lions have possession again. Lions trying to get things moving. Williams. That was well spotted. The attack is over.
Yeah, he makes those interceptions so well.
Pina. And the forward progress continues. It's a good try, and only just wide of the mark. Ball one, well read. Moore. Kluivert. And the Ticks being afforded too much space here. Decent looking attack this. And the defence regains control. Both teams struggling to retain possession.
Well, at some point, this has to become more cohesive.
Piotr Zielinski. Kluivert. Now it's Zielinski. Terrific chance. Perez. Oh, that's really well cut out. Claudia Pina. This could be threatening. The defence quick to snatch it back. This looks promising from the Lions. Has the space to whip it in here. They're in here. Gets in the way superbly.
Well, it's great awareness, bravery and clever positioning.
Free kick, and what a chance this could be. Oh, whoa, whoa! There is no better feeling than putting one of those in like that. Oh, wonderful ball that. And it's been seen and stopped. Oh, looks like he could be seeing yellow here. Piotr Zielinski. Oh, late pass or slow getting back. Offside either way.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
That's a pretty poor error, to be honest. Didn't have to do that. Claudia Pina. Perfectly anticipated. Really well won.
Nikola Vlasic.
Claudia Pina. Given away by the bloated ticks. The Lions pushing forward with options available. Pina. Great instinct there to cut it out. Perez. Making good progress here. Has a go. Oh, excellent save. Superb reflexes. And they take a short corner. Good work to win the ball and stop something happening. Could be something on from this. What a chance this could be. It's there, and it's a goal. That's a real settler for them. 2 in front now. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here. The ball is rolling and the second half is underway. Over the top and in on goal. Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over.
Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it?
Bobby Moore. Kudus. On to Zielinski. Pina. Justin Kluivert. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Lovely setup. Zielinski. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Mohamed Kudus. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing. And it's been given as offside. Piotr Zielinski. Bobby Moore. 1 and 2 touch passing, making it look easy.
Yeah, they just seem to have an overload all over the pitch.
And she's in now. They've got another, and she's got another. 2 for the game. So back underway, 4-1 now. Oh, who wants that one? A crucial interception. Kluivert. And into the last 30 minutes now. Closed it down well. Pariuelo. Fernandez. The ball back with the Lions now. On he goes, terrific. The tick showing really good width here. And what a challenge! Magnificent save, top draw goalkeeping. They decide against putting it in. Moore. Huge block, but still danger. It's offside, and that will be that. Now that's where to win the ball. Here they go. And the tackle spot on.
Oh, that was so well timed.
But that's offside.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Sue Smith. And a huge story unfolding. I say that because they are closing in potentially on promotion. Sue, what are your expectations for today?
Yeah, it's a big game for them. I'm sure they'll be feeling the pressure, but if they stick to the game plan, you've got to fancy the chances. They've played well lately, so they'll look to take that momentum into this one. I think they'll be fine.
Bobby Moore. So the initial 11 for the home side. Oliver Kahn stands between the posts. Rivaldo plays with Bukayo Saka on the flanks. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be two men up front. And a look at the starting 11 for the bloated Ticks.
Yeah, it's a 4-4-2 with a diamond in the midfield. The holding player will help the team to build from the back. They could also drop into the back line, allowing both fullbacks to push on if they need to.
Nicely timed tackle. And passing it well. Can he? Main... authority. To hit the target, but couldn't. Do so.
Oh, it's not that far away. It's a decent effort. I just feel he lacked composure with the finish.
Pina. What a struggle to keep the ball for the Ticks. Plenty of support here. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Yeah, 3 goals last time out, and that's the reason that we're focusing on him. He was so clinical in front of goal, just great movement in and around the box. But will he claim the match ball again today?
Zielinski. Will it happen for them? Well, not much came of that.
Oh, it's brilliant positioning, shutting down the attack before it started.
Pina. Riveros. Zielinski. Well, the bloated Ticks couldn't keep it. Well, this could really help the cause. Pina. Play on, said the referee. And the Ticks moving forwards. What can they do from here? Can they forge ahead? A goal that is out of this world. I don't think anyone expected that, not least the goalkeeper. And I have a feeling we'll be seeing that time and time again. Incredible. O'Reilly. Could be dangerous. Just needs to stay calm. Oh, there it is! A back-and-forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted merely minutes. Oh, read it really well. Now, options are plenty. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Zielinski. And the bloated Ticks in a position of potential menace. Oh, might be. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Short corner favoured. The corner kicks keep on coming. Playing it short. Bukayo Saka. Ugo Ekitike. couldn't keep it. Ekitike. And just like that, broken up.
Yeah, nice build-up. They just lacked that end product. Stop that one in its tracks.
Fine pass. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Incisive pass from Rivaldo. And holds on to it confidently. Mohamed Kudus. No let-up here. And a precise challenge just when it was required. Now what can they do from here? Very quick thinking there. And he has options available. Their turn to come away with it. Well, brilliant work to keep that one in play. A chance then for the respective managers to address. So back at it, into the second half, and who's to say how this is going to end up? Mosquera. It's with Petit. Well, he's certainly not alone. Must take the lead here. Oh, what a save! He's driven in the corner and nodding it just over.
No, he gets himself free, reads the flight of the ball well, but just can't hit the target.
Could be dangerous. Well, that is asking for a yellow card. Has a go! Well, he didn't miss by much and deserves all the credit going, considering how far out he was.
Certainly would, and I expected him to put that in the box. I think he caught us all off guard there, but what an effort that was.
Chance to cross. Oh, splendid skill. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Can he score? Oh, difficult save to make. Favouring the short one. Trying to tee it up. Zielinski! And the defensive intervention there. Rivaldo. Running with confidence. Really good improvised goalkeeping. Well, it did look threatening, but the keeper is happy to claim it. Kluivert. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Can they forge ahead? Oh, it might be. And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved! Saka. And back to Oliver Kahn. Pina. Kluivert. Claudia Pina. Riveros. Now attacking possibilities for the bloated ticks. Trying to find a way through. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating. Rivaldo. Well, somebody's got to stop him. Opportunity. A goal! Just what they needed. Still plenty of life in this match. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Chance here. Well, an opportunity here for the bloke. Ticks to add to their lead. Corner kick forthcoming. They take it short. Bobby Moore. Decent position. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. And he has options available. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. And this to level it. Oh, what a stop! They will now make use of their substitutes bench. He's driven in the corner. Read it well, cleared it well. Good through ball. Did look as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. Super pass. Real chance. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. Let's see about the delivery. Just far too close to the goalkeeper. Pedro. Riveros. And return to Pedro. More confident play. This could finish it. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Clever defending. Decent position for the bloated ticks to be in. Oh, he looks threatening. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Effective pressure. And threading it through. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Zielinski. Desai has it. And managing the game here. Pina. And the ticks exploiting the space out wide. And that could be a very costly challenge. He has teammates around him. This could be it. And it is. He's done it. Surely a case of game over.
Well, here's the replay, and you have to say it has been coming. They've been putting an awful lot of pressure on their opponents. They've been creating chances too, and you just felt...
And that will be that. The referee blows for full time. They've done it. They've been promoted.
Well, I'm sure they'll have been a bit nervous coming into the game today, but it didn't show. It was a real professional performance. They just got the job done. Now they can celebrate.
Can they forge ahead? Oh, it might be. And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved! Trying to find a way through. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating. And this to level it. Oh, what a stop! They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Real chance. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. This could be it. And it is. He's done it. Surely a case of game over. Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the Gantry today, no rain in sight. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And what a massive division rivals contest this is going to be. If they lose, they'll be going down. How do you see it panning out?
It's going to be tough. They're not playing well at the moment. Another poor performance here, and they will go down. which will be a great shame because I don't think they're a bad side.
And a look at the starting 11 for the bloated Ticks.
Well, in this shape, if their wide players stay high up the pitch and get enough of the ball, it's a very attacking lineup. But if they drop too deep, they will then leave the centre-forward isolated, and it could be difficult for them.
Claudia Pina. Szoboszlai. Attack looks promising. Oh, surely! Well, it was caught nicely enough, but the fact of the matter is it wasn't on target. Pina. Riveros. Claudia Pina. Oh, she's made a crucial tackle there. Kudus. Brilliant piece of skill. Well, plenty of green space to run into. Could be troublesome. It's a neat move. Well, the attack petered out.
Yeah, just snuffed out the danger there. That's a good turnover.
Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
A brace last time out, but no real surprise that we're focusing on him. It was his movement for me. Always active, always trying to find that yard of space, and I expect we'll see the same again today.
It's a weighted pass. Well, he knows what he's doing defensively. Claudia Pina. What can the Ticks do from this position? Well anticipated. Threading it. Brilliantly blocked. And she's in a decent position. Very quick thinking there. Pina. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Textbook defending inside the box. On to Aziz. And cutting it out. Kudus. Zielinski. Riveros. Confident play.
You do feel they get a chance soon, the way they're playing.
Pass and move, pass and move. Their opponents really struggling to get a look in. Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Referee deciding to give the free kick. Nothing wrong with the idea on the free kick, but the goalkeeper has it. Claudia Pina. Well, putting so much effort into winning back possession. Kluivert. Oh, that's splendid play. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Careless once more in possession of the ball. Kudus. Pina. Riveros. Claudia Pina. And he read it well, intercepting it. Mohamed Kudus. Real chance. Oh, it still needs clearing. Not just the tackle that was needed. So Bosloi. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Good-looking move. Here's Kluivert. The first half here comes to an end. So back underway. The defence is so far ruling the roost. Will that be the case in the second half? Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Zielinski. Impressive build-up. Could go ahead. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate. Adam Reach. Szoboszlai. Oh, the challenge was spot on.
Superb defending, wasn't it?
Nicely timed tackle. Will it happen for them? Good passage of play. Pina. Genuine chance. Could catch them on the break. Now with Aziz. And defensive play to be applauded.
Well, they certainly got their defensive shape absolutely right there.
Kluivert. Could be. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Short corner it is. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Pina. Well, plenty of scope for them to attack. Crossing possibilities. She's made a really good intervention there. Zielinski. Chance to do damage. Can he put it in? A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating. Adam Reach. Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Can he get one back? Oh, no is the answer. It was a gilt-edged opportunity. He couldn't avail. Himself of it.
You have to say that's a big chance missed. He had to score there. That makes it difficult now.
Bobby Moore. Claudia Pina. That is a magnificent run. Could be dangerous. Claudia Pina. How did they let that attack come to an end? Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Pressure applied. Zielinski. Trying to tee it up. And quick thinking defensively. Now, who can he play it to? And threading it through. But how well she did to cut that one out. João Pedro. Inching ever closer to victory.
Yeah, this really does rub salt in the wound.
Well, nearly there. This game almost over. And looking at the fans, Stuart, they appear to me to be more than a bit gutted.
Well, I think they've been a bit unlucky today. They certainly haven't been 2 goals worse than their opponents. But in key moments, they've just been found wanting, particularly defensively.
Decent looking ball. Splendid block. Promising possession, this. And he read it well defensively. João Pedro. Real chance. Oh, but denied. Full credit to the keeper.
Well, of course he should score, but what a save that is.
This looks interesting. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Could be troublesome. Could pull one back here. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
It was fairly comfortable in the end because they were tactically superior, had better in...